Welcome to this guide giving a unit walkthrough of My Disney Stars and Friends. This unit walkthrough covers Level 2, Unit 2 of the course. We will look at the Student's Book and Workbook. Lesson 1 introduces and practices vocabulary. New language is introduced in the context of a Disney scene to instantly engage students. In the corresponding workbook page, a matching activity develops fine motor skills. Lesson 2 introduces the core grammar structure of the unit, while recycling the vocabulary from Lesson 1. Students learn the new structure with a video action song, which makes it easier for them to retain language. In the corresponding workbook page, a tracing activity helps students develop fine motor skills. Lesson 3 focuses on self-awareness and social awareness, teaching students to identify feelings. The reward sticker encourages students to stay on task and motivates them to complete all the activities in the lesson. A tracing activity on the corresponding workbook page helps students develop fine motor skills, while a personalization activity helps them to internalize the language and concept of the lesson. Lesson 4 introduces colors, numbers, or shapes, helping students develop early mathematical thinking. In the workbook, marking, tracing, and coloring activities help students develop fine motor skills. Work on the unit story is divided into 2 lessons. Lesson 5A is based on a Disney story which consolidates all new language and concepts of the unit. In the corresponding workbook page, students check their comprehension of the story and practice their fine motor skills. Lesson 5B reviews the unit story with a focus on a real-world value. In this example, the value is, I love my friends. Students evaluate the story, developing their self-awareness. The reward sticker helps students stay on task and motivates them to complete all the activities in the lesson. In the corresponding workbook page, students remember the value taught in the story and practice their fine motor skills. Lesson 6 consolidates the core language and topic of the unit in a real-world setting. In the workbook, students develop their critical thinking and fine motor skills. Lesson 7 reviews all the language of the unit. Students revisit the unit's video song and do a simple craft activity using press-outs from the back of the student's book. The reward sticker encourages students to stay on task and motivates them to complete all the activities in the lesson. In the workbook, students review the core unit language and colour the reward star, which develops their motivation. Students end the unit by watching a Disney video clip, which consolidates the unit language in a new context. The phonics sections at the back of the student's book and workbook contain optional lessons providing students with an introduction to sound letter association. The presentation tool gives you access to both the student's book and workbook, plus extra activities. This is the end of the video on Unit Walkthrough. For more information, why not explore our other course materials?